Hi.
How are you? You can look at me. You can look at me.
Hi.
Now you can look at the camera. Wherever, however you're comfortable.
Yeah.
So apparently, it's International Men's Day. How do you feel about it? Should we celebrate it?
I feel great about it.
Okay.
But they say every day is men's day. So
Yeah.
why celebrate one particular day for men?
Yeah.
But I say that when you have days for all and everybody, like women, children, and whatnot. So men also should have a day. And men, not like the old times. Now, men are also suffering group.
Okay. So old times you were not suffering.
Old time they were a patriarchal system was, the
Do you miss
patriarchy was.
that?
No, I don't miss that. In fact, I am happy that it is going away.
Okay. Next question. What did you have as a kid that kids nowadays don't have?
Love and affection of parents.
Really? You think that's missing in our generation?
Yeah, you are not able to give that to your
I
children.
don't have a kid, so
No, I'm not talking about you, your generation. They are not able to give so much of attention and love
that you received.
that I received.
Okay, fine. Next question. One man in your life you look up to and why?
One man, it has to be a human being or
Human being.
Okay. I mean Jesus, of course I look up to Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah. But that is the ideal man and I say worth imitating and it's very hard. The person who has influenced me much is one is my dad, my father, Papan.
Why?
He instilled in me a certain kind of virtues like honesty, integrity, that whatever you do, but if you undertake, you do it to the full, to the best of your ability, which I found was in when I joined the Society of Jesus. They too had the same idea. Ad majorem Dei Gloria, all for the greater glory of God, which means whatever you do your best and do the perfect, which is, I'm sorry, is not a trait seen around these days.
Okay. What's the hardest thing you went through as a child and how did you overcome it?
Hardest thing is poverty.
Okay.
It was hard and we had to give up a lot of things which we wanted to have because we could not afford it. I wanted to travel a lot. I wanted to visit as a child, go for school picnics and all those things. But I never pestered my parents to send me because I knew they can't afford. So that's one thing and kind of understanding of our situation.
How did you overcome it?
By understanding that we have to adjust and accommodate to our own situation.
Okay. 3 adjectives that Papan or Amma would have used to describe you.
I can say in Malayalam,
Huh.
Madiyan, Kudimadiyan, Mahamadiyan. Is it okay?
That's it. What is Madian for non-Malayalis?
It's a lazy fellow, lazy bum. Kudimadiyan, what is
That's right. Laziness and degrees.
different degrees.
That's what you think?
Yeah. Then what else is? Yeah, I think that was the main thing they have told me. But I was known as a studious student, good in studies. So that way I had a lot of privilege at home.
Okay. Now you have to rate yourself out of 10. Okay. As a human being.
7.
As a brother.
As a brother, I would give around again 7.
As a son.
Son 6.
As a colleague.
Colleague 9.
As a husband.
Of course 10.
എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയാനുണ്ടോ?
No, I would say it is. I put it again at 7. That was a bit of
7.
exaggeration.
As a husband, 7. 5 and Mommy think it's 5. As a father.
A father 7.
Hey, hello. How Like your average score is 7.
Huh.
What could you have done to be a better brother?
Brother, I could have been more understanding towards my brothers,
And sisters.
sisters.
As a son?
Son, I could have, I don't know, I wish I could have spent some more time when they were old.
As a colleague, you're 9. So,
I think I was a co-worker and all my seminary days and all I was very friendly and very popular with my
okay. As a husband?
husband. I could have been more attentive and careful and to her.
Caring and loving.
Caring and loving, yes, what she said, caring and loving. I took a lot of things for granted which I should not have been. I should have, which led her to sacrifice a lot of her ambitions and feelings.
Okay. As a father?
Father also, I could have spent a lot of more time with my children. I could have been more attentive to them, especially a daughter who is so chatterbox.
Oh,
I
I'm
had no
sorry.
time to stay with her, especially when she got back from school and all. Many days I was not at home.
If you could go back in time, what would you change?
I don't think I would change anything because what I am, I'll do the same.
Okay. What makes a man according to you?
That's a tough question. What makes a man? A man who is empathetic, understanding, and responsible, and oriented towards others. Helping others. Not so much of inward looking, more or outward looking.
Okay. So they say men shouldn't cry. What is your opinion about it?
I don't agree. Men should express their emotions. There's nothing called manliness or womanliness. An emotion is emotion. If he feels like crying, he should cry.
Okay.
If he can be angry and all the other things, why can't he be sorry and sorrowful?
Yeah. What do you think about gender roles now? Like nowadays, how things have changed?
Things have changed for better. I think more and more, especially compared to older days, women are becoming self-reliant. They are standing on their own, which is a good thing. And they both share the responsibility for raising the family and other thing. And I think there's a lot more understanding about the women's role in society now. That women have a equal share partnership in life.
Okay. Next question. Studies say that suicide rate is higher in men than women. Why do you think so?
I think I would tie it with that old notion that men should not cry. They suppress all their feelings instead of expressing it. So at the last moment they break. They don't know what to do. So they end it. And life is that's the better option for them. But if they were allowed to show their own emotions and feelings and failures and acknowledge their failures, difficulties, and share it with their people and their family members, I think many men would not end their life miserably.
Okay. What, according to you, is celebrating Men's Day?
Have some party,
Have a drink.
have a drink, and take your family out and celebrate, which we should do this time.
No, we're not doing anything.
Why?
That's it.
That's it. I was looking for that on occasion. No, there is no chance.
No.
I have no more say in such things.
No. So now you ask them to subscribe and
Please subscribe this channel and that like and subscribe and
share.
press that
Bell icon.
icon.
and share.
And share. Of course, you should share.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I loved it.